You are known as the ultimate insider in Japanese politics. So how are you reading this race at the moment?
Well, it's clear that that the early favorite, which was Shinjiro Koizumi, is lost badly in the rank and file vote. Ishiba and Takaichi each got about 30% of the vote. He got around 16%. So there's also a diet member vote, which is going on right now. Probably know the results in about 15 minutes. Koizumi has to make up a lot of ground to offset his loss in the rank and file vote if he's going to proceed to the second round. It's a complicated system, but cut to the chase, my guess is that he's not going to make it, and you're going to have Takaichi and Ishiba in the runoff.
So let's talk about that in the runoff, Takaichi versus Ishiba. How do you think that would shape up in terms of the dynamics? Because my understanding is in that second round, the LDP lawmaker vote counts more than the rank and file.
In the second round, there is no rank and file vote. In the second round, it's the lawmakers, and then one representative from each prefectural chapter of the party, so that's 47 people. So the total is 368 lawmakers plus 47. In other words, it's weighted heavily towards the lawmakers. That's why I said, if Shinjiro can get a lot of support from the lawmakers, he can make up his loss for the rank and file. The problem is that lawmakers are elected in prefectural constituencies. So for them to go against the rank and file, who say voted 30% or 40% for Takaichi, another 30% for Ishiba, and vote for Koizumi, it's a problem for their coming lower house or upper house election if they don't follow the rank and file vote. So it can happen. Factions are still powerful, even though they're supposedly dissolved, but they're still powerful. Faction leaders are powerful. I don't think they can pull it off. So my guess is that it's going to be between Takaichi and Ishiba. Koizumi will not be successful. And then it's anybody's guess how it'll turn out. It can be very close.
Ishiba is known to be unpopular within the LDP lawmakers. In terms of Takaichi, my understanding is she has the vote of the sort of far right within the party.
Yeah.
So hard to call is what you're saying, basically.
It's hard to call because the question is all the people who are going to vote, who voted for Koizumi in the first round, will they all go to Ishiba? Will people like former Prime Minister Aso, who's now come out in favor of Takaichi, will he be able to bring all his faction with him? You can my guess. If you want my guess is that she's going to end up victory, being the winner. But it's going to be very close. It could go to Ishiba, but he said he's not popular among his colleagues, and whether he can actually pull it off,